What is going on, guys? This is Joss here, and today we're going to be doing a review for Sydney FC versus Melbourne City, where Sydney FC won 3-1. We are Sydney! So, as I said, the game ended 3-1 to Sydney FC after going down early to a VAR-given Bratton goal, I think it was. Was it Bratton? It was definitely in, but still, fuck the VAR. Apparently, it's giving Sydney all its wins. Even if it is, fuck the VAR. It's ruining football. But, so that was given. And then Sydney FC were, I wouldn't say calm, but they just kind of, they were better. As I said, we have got the better team. So we just kind of went out and we were better than them. That's all we did. We just played fucking better than them. And we picked up our 3 goals. I mean, the third goal was kind of not lucky, but, it's a late goal. They've kind of switched off defensively because they were trying to get a goal. But it's still a nice finish from Brosk. And then the other ones were a Juski free kick, which was fucking class, and a Bobo a Bobo penalty. As I've said before, Bobo not really scoring many goals, but it's always good to see him get a penalty. And the game was fucking tarnished with VAR controversy. I haven't seen the Brosk or Bobo internet because Fox Sports highlights are honestly some of the worst fucking highlights I've ever seen in the fucking world. They didn't even show how Bobo got the penalty. I missed it at the game. So yeah, it was absolutely terrible. I could not, for the life of me, I couldn't fucking find it. But and apparently Bobo and Brosk should have both got reprimanded for incidents that the VAR didn't give them, or didn't go and punish them for, whereas they did for Muscat. So yeah, I'm going to believe that they probably should have got some reprimandation or something like that. But we got the win, and that is all that is good. And of course, actually, that's not all the good. That's not all that is good. Ninkovic came back as well, and he was fucking awesome. The famous Sydney FC! Alright, so on to the positives. There's no real negatives that I can think of. I can think of some negatives, but they're all very trivial. We played the second best team in the league, in my opinion, and we came out with a thorough victory. I mean, we started off quite poorly, but as I said, that's what the best teams in the league, best teams in the world do. I'm not saying Sydney FC are the best in the world. What I'm saying is they're the Real Madrid. They're the Barcelona of Australia or whatever. They can go out and be the worst team for 40, 45 minutes even, and just get the goals that they need, be solid defensively, and go out and consolidate their position at the top of the table. But the positives that I liked out of this is that, one, we're clearly the best team, and two, Ninkovic, man, he came on. I'm saying this, that we can definitely use Carney as a starter and have Juski, Ninkovic or Brosk on the bench at any given game, just because I think especially Ninkovic can come on and just calm down the game. That's what he did against Melbourne City. He had the lead, and you wouldn't naturally think of him as a defensive substitution, but he came on, he tilted the game in our favour, he helped us keep possession, he helped us calm down play when we had the ball, and that was very, very useful. And I really do like that idea of just having a player like that on the bench, because in games like against Central Coast and stuff, we just didn't have anyone to bring off the bench. And I don't think that Carney is necessarily that player. I think Carney is an all-round good player. He can play out wide, he can whip in a decent cross, he can take a decent shot, he can make a decent pass, he can defend decently, and all of that stuff. But I think, especially if we're bringing on Juski or Ninkovic, that they're just going to be absolutely fucking insane. They'll give us a massive advantage, because I don't think there's many other teams in the league that kind of have a proper class player coming off the bench. So, I think that is a positive. Another positive is that, Brillante and O'Neill, I don't think that they had the best games, but every time I saw them do something, they were just doing something well. So, it's nice to see them continue up their form. I'm probably just going to keep mentioning that. They're never going to go out of form. So, I'm going to keep mentioning that until they do go out of form. We're from the Harbour City! As for my player of the match, I'm not sure. He was probably my player of the match last week. I honestly don't remember. But it's got to be Adrian. He has just been phenomenal in the past few weeks. He's just been, as I've said, toying with defenders, having fun, being calm on the ball, yet still looking dangerous. I know that he didn't do too much from open play this game. I mean, he kind of sparked the Brosk goal, I think. No, that was a Matt Simon header. I think he just got a decent pass for the assist. So that was nice and helpful. And of course, he got the free kick. it's very, very good having a free kick taker like that. You know, Geordie Boyce scored one earlier this year against him. Juski scored one. I mean, Ross McCormack's been the free kick taker of the year, but watch out, cunt. Juski's coming for you. So that is going to be nice and interesting. The boys in blue for more Park Road. And now for my final segment of this video. To wrap it up, I feel that social media has really shone through and just kind of highlighted the retardism that is Australian football fans. Firstly, VAR FC, fuck off, cunts. Like, I mean, yeah, okay, we got some good VAR calls apparently. And, you know, it has gone in our favour. I don't think that there's a conspiracy theory. Actually, there could be. I mean, Sydney FC are definitely the best team to fucking side with, but I don't think that there's a conspiracy theory. The refs were fucking shit before the VAR was implemented. I still don't want it in there. Get rid of it. It's ruining football. But I think that, yeah, Sydney FC are clearly the best team. We did get lucky or fucking backed by the VAR. So that's fucking fine. Whatever. Blame us. We don't care. We're top of the league. We have been for 2 fucking seasons straight one before the VAR. So again, go fuck yourselves. We're the best football team in the country right now. We're the best football team in the country forever. Next thing was, if you can't go with the VAR, if you can't come up with a fucking good argument for that, you got to have a go at the attendance. I mean, I saw several posts saying disgraceful, shameful attendance. Again, same thing. Fuck off. Like, I don't want 5,000 more people turning up who don't give a fuck about the game. 10 to 12,000, I think, is the sweet spot for A-League games. I think it was a great atmosphere, probably the second best home atmosphere of the season. I think that the whole Cove was singing for the most part. We got the win. We sung through the losing, which is always good. You know, we tend to do it. I tend to do it, but I feel that more than, 70, 80% of people were singing when we went down 1-0, and that's always a positive. Something that's been happening in recent weeks, our songs just going into halftime a couple of minutes is always nice as well, just to make sure the boys know that we're still fucking supporting them. That is always great. And finally, there was one other thing that I wanted to point out, the social media retardism. Oh yeah, Sydney FC deserved to lose because we weren't the better team. I mean, yeah, I mean, Melbourne City were the better team for 45 minutes or whatever, and then Sydney FC didn't really show any sheer dominance. But I think that's kind of derby goggles, you know. We saw in the derby that we just fucking decimated Western Sydney, but that's not what we've been doing for the past 2 years or whatever, year and a half, I think it's been at this point. What we've been doing is we fucking defend. We defend first, and then we go out and score our goals. We score on the counter. We score, shitty little goals. We don't score fucking 45 passes in the lead up to a goal. So, yeah, again, I think that point is a little bit, retarded as well. I mean, it's less retarded than VAR, and actually VAR is a fair point. Not a fair point, but, I can see your frustration, especially as a rival supporter, and the fucking attendance. Oh, your attendance isn't good enough. Fuck you. You don't go to football games, cunt. Yeah, so this is where we're going to wrap up the video. I am normally, I don't normally see 90 minutes of football. I don't watch it from the sidelines, analysing every movement of every player. So I've probably got some stuff wrong. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear you, unless it's, fuck you, VAR is cunt for everyone except Sydney, and fucking attendance not good enough. Hashtag ruining football, boo boo boo. Fuck that. But if you got some actual insightful comments, please leave them down below. Or, I'm fine just with the word cunt. But other than that, this is where we're going to end the video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time I make a video. Bye-bye. We're from the Harbour City. The boys in blue from Park Road. We are Sydney. The famous Sydney FC. Come on, get your hands We're from the Harbour City. The boys in blue from Park Road.